Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome back to another video. Now if you saw my full day of eating last time, I did chicken breast for the whole day. This time I'm doing shrimps for the whole day. Now the main point of these challenges is to see how I feel throughout the whole day and whether these diets are worth it or not. The rules are simple. All I can consume throughout the whole day is water, shrimps, and creatine. And nothing else, not even seasoning, no salt, no spices, no oil, nothing. My protein goal for the day is 180 grams. So that's exactly what I got, 180 grams of protein worth of shrimp. I divided into 3 bowls, each having 60 grams of protein for 3 different meals. Now in the last video, if you remember, I used olive oil spray. However, this time, I'm just going to be boiling it with water. That way I don't have to use olive oil. Now you may be wondering, why didn't I just boil my chicken breast? Yeah, I kind of forgot about that method, so whoops. But anyways, I'm getting hungry and I need my breakfast right now. It's 4:30 p.m. I know I'm a bit late, but all I drank today was water and now my stomach is just asking for food and my muscles are just asking for the protein. Now as you can see right here, I have my water boiling already. And we're just gonna go ahead and drop in our first batch, which is breakfast. 60 grams of protein. Let's do this. Bismillah. Damn, bro. Alright, I probably should have searched up how many minutes to boil it, so okay, so it's showing 2 to 3 minutes, so this is gonna be pretty quick actually. I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god. Okay, let me at least let it finish boiling. Ah, crap, dude. Okay, I think that's been more than 3 minutes, so I'm gonna stop it there. Hopefully, I don't get salmonella today. Maybe some other time, but not today. Alright, so here is my first meal, and that's what 60 grams of cooked shrimp looks like. Unseasoned, unflavored, no salt, just water, and that's it. I mean, for 60 grams of protein, it's not a lot of volume, and yeah, let's just get started with this now. Alright, so I got myself a little fork, just so I can slowly eat this and enjoy it, instead of just like rushing through with a big one. Got my water as well here, stay hydrated. But yeah, let's see how unseasoned, unsalted, unnothinged boiled shrimp tastes like. So I'm hungry, let's do this now. Bismillah. Okay, it is a bit rubbery, the texture, and that's probably my fault for cooking it for more than 3 minutes, so I think I cooked it for like 4 minutes, but here we go. It's still smoking hot. Bismillah. Doesn't taste like much. Obviously it tastes like shrimp, but bro, what am I saying? That's how I wanted it to be. Yeah, I'm just eating shrimp, yeah. I know, it's mind-blowing, crazy. I noticed I was going to take my time with this, but I am hungry. Alright, 60 grams of protein from one of the world's most leanest sources of meats, shrimp, down the drain. My muscles and belly are going to thank me later. Now what's funny is, even though shrimp is really lean, and one of the world's leanest protein sources, it still somehow has more calories than chicken breast, for the same amount of protein. So technically in this video I'm getting more fat than I would from my chicken breast video, and I'm getting more calories in. To be specific, I believe it's around 1200 for 180 grams of protein, so yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys at meal number 2 and I'll update you guys on how I feel as well. Alright, and we're back for meal number 2, well, at least cooking it, so it is now 9 p.m. And it has been around 5 hours since I ate meal 1. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty hungry as I was on my computer just editing, and I couldn't stop help but thinking about food, and obviously the thing I crave the most, carbs. My stomach feels pretty hollow right now, even though I ate a bunch of shrimp like 5 hours ago. It's rumbling, my energy levels are getting a bit lower, and you're gonna see that throughout the rest of the video. My face is just gonna get progressively more tired and more tired looking. I was trying to play some Overwatch as well, but my arms were feeling really weak. I kind of gave up a few games after because I couldn't do much after that. But this is what happens when you rely on a meal that's just like almost purely protein. You just don't get the same energy from carbs like you do with protein. And I can already feel my stomach getting smaller and smaller than from what it usually is on a regular bulk day. I mean, take that as good as bad as you want, but it's not really a good thing if you're not getting all your essential nutrients in. Alright, so it's done cooking and thank God I didn't do what I did last time. Alright, now back again for meal number 2. Obviously exact same thing. No seasoning, no salt, just boiled shrimp. Let's get it done with now. Bismillah. I'm feeling pretty hungry, pretty lethargic. I feel weak. Yeah, Bismillah. It's less rubbery than last time. I cooked it a few seconds less than last time, hopefully under the 3-minute mark, but yeah, it's more enjoyable now. Alright, and in just under 3.5 minutes, I completed that meal. Yeah, there was not much really to eat, not much volume, a lot of protein though, so right now I'm sitting at 120 grams of protein. Hopefully my body's just thanking me for eating clean food for once. But yeah, I'll give you guys updates and see you at meal number 3. Alright, and we're back for meal number 3. Once again, the most exciting meal of today. Alright, so how am I feeling right now? Honestly, yeah, I'm feeling pretty terrible. I'm not that hungry, I'm not gonna lie. It is now 1 AM, so it's been 4 hours since I last ate. Meal number 2. So I'm kind of holding in there. I'm about to sleep in a bit, so this is gonna be my last and final meal. I'm still feeling lethargic, but I kept myself busy where I didn't have to think much about food. And basically nothing really popped up in my head. But I still am just thinking about just eating a nice piece of cake or just some chocolate or something like... Oh no, not this again. What? Alright, I saved it now, but yeah, I was honestly planning on just like eating something after recording the video, after recording this challenge, because at that point I've already eaten all my 3 meals and I've already explained how I felt and all that. But I'm gonna stick to my word. I'm gonna not eat anything other than whatever's in the rules for the whole day. And speaking of rules, what's the best way to get your creatine in? I'll tell you exactly how. Okay, so it kind of just disappeared and dissolved with the water, which, I mean, I guess makes you not think about the creatine as you're eating this, but I don't know. Let's give it a taste test. Bismillah. I legit do not taste any creatine, so that's good. I thought it would ruin it kind of like, well, a little bit like how I did the chicken breast in the chicken breast video, but hey, I mean, it tastes like it's shrimp and I don't taste any creatine, so. Alright, here we are into our 3rd meal. I'm feeling pretty damn weak and I don't know how, but my veins are showing right now, which is not normal, but I'm feeling lethargic, I'm feeling weak, I'm feeling hungry, a little bit tired as well. Even though I just sat on my chair all day, which kind of says a lot about eating like this. But yeah, I just want to get into it now, Bismillah. Yeah, it actually doesn't taste anything like the creatine powder. I think because it dissolved with the water, it actually got mixed in with the shrimp juices or whatever. But yeah, it tastes shrimpy, so I ain't complaining. Alright, alhamdulillah, finished in around 3 minutes. Yeah, I just got hungry and hungrier and ate faster and faster as the day went by. And I drank a bunch of water today, so I don't think I'm dehydrated at all. I think this is just me having a sugar or carb crash. Now, there's nothing wrong if you eat like this for a few days if you just want to shed a few pounds or shed a few pounds of body fat, or just think that you consumed too many carbs the day before. Like me, for example, 2 days ago I had a buffet, and I think this is a great way to kind of offset that and just sort of go back to my normal state before. Because in a buffet, you know, you eat a lot, right? And especially people just load up on carbs in buffets, so this is a good way to kind of just offset and go back to normal after that. Now, I would recommend this diet, or even the chicken breast diet, or any sort of lean protein only diet, only for like a few days. It's not something you should sustain for a long time. You're gonna feel lethargic 24/7 and you're gonna crash and just binge eat. So this is very highly not recommended on a long-term basis, but for short-term, for XYZ reasons, yeah, sure. Mentally, even, I'm not as focused as I would be. Like, I didn't even get to drink caffeine because that's not on the rules. I can't have caffeine. I could only just rely on shrimp water and creatine. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you want to see more like this, make sure to drop a comment. Let me know what else I can do a full day of eating on only just that thing. Leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, hopefully I can sleep well tonight. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Assalamu alaikum.